Okay, good day NCS design. My name is Ganagesan Gimohan and my number metric is 01DAD19F2051. Okay, my group member name is Muhammad Shamil bin Budin 01DAD19F2031 and Hariharan Ananaki Ramu 01DAD19F2054. Okay, our course name is Project 1. Our supervisor name is Encik Anwar bin Cik Omar. Then uh, today I want to present about our project title is electric car screw jack. Okay, introduction. An automotive jack is a device used to raise all of part of wheels into the air in order to facelift repair. Most people are familiar with the basic car jack manually operate that is still including as a standard equipment with most new car. These days, a car jack is important to have in our wheels due to unknown upcoming events such as flat tire in our journey. Even so, people who like to rotate their tires themselves, changing a flat tire is not a very pleasant experience. Okay, in the repair maintenance of automobiles car, it is often necessary to raise an automobile to change a tire or access to other side of automobile. Accordingly, a variety of car jacks have been developed for lifting an automotive from a ground surface. Available car jacks, however, are typically manually operate and therefore requirement subtle laborious visual effort on the part of the users. Such jack present declaration for the elderly, handicapped, and are especially disadvantageous under adverse weather condition. Furthermore, available jacks are typically large, heavy, and also difficult to store, transport, carry, or move into the proper position under an automobile. In addition to difficulties in abasing and setting up jack, such jack are generally not adapt to be readily disassembled and stored after automobile repair have been complete. Background of problem. Nowadays, available jacks are usually using the manual function that use our energy and waste lot of time to lifting the car. By using our automatic jack, the car owner can use it very easy and save their time to continue their journey. Similarly, with our project or initiative, this will reduce the time to lifting the car. We get this idea based on a collect problem statement that most of the people having problem with the flat tire. Basically, we create this new method Castojack flat tire that was initially used as a power window. Using this project, they can change their flat tire without wasting their time too long. This method is more easy because the owner can replace their flat tire without using their energy. In initial study, this project requirement are required to study out about electronic device. Therefore must do the research to make electronic device so that the automatic jack will be work properly. In conclusion, this project can reduce the time to replace flat tire. Problem statement. First, the available jack present difficulty for the elderly people and women are especially disadvantageous under the adverse weather condition. Secondly, the presently available jack further required to the operator to remain in prolonged bend or squatting position to operate the jack, which is not ergonomic to human body. It will give a visual problem in course of time. And then the safety feathers are also not enough for operator to operate the prison jack. Available jack are typically large, heavy, and also difficulty to store, transport, carry, or move into the proper position under an automobile. The purpose of this project to overcome these problems. And then an electric car jack, which has a frame type of design by using electricity from the car, will be developed. Operator only needs to press the button from the controller without working in bend or squatting position for a long period of time to change their tire. Objective: the system is very simple to operate by simply pushing on the control panel. With a compact design, the device can easy to keep in car and too easy to use. This further significantly uh, improve manual and electric scissor jack become user friendly. The main objective is to help the older users and women jack the car and replace the flat tire easily. This project is safe to use because only press the power window at the automatic jack and the jack will automatically lifting the car. In addition, this project will make it easier for older users when changing the flat tire, as they will only use the power window instead of using their energy to jack the car. The use of a hand. The objective of this project is to improve the saving time and changing their tire, help the older users and women to jack the car. Scope and mission of the project study can use on a flat surface like a bottom car. Secondly, this jack can only be used on wheels not exceeding uh, 2000 kg. If is more than 2000 kg, the jack will be breakdown. Third, cannot use for heavy wheels. If use it, the motor will be slow down and the lifting jack is up slow. Expert result. Expert result. The problem that car users face and it is something that we need to overcome with the new technology that can be used easily when changing the flat tire on the side of a road. The objective for this project, along with the importance of this project, will allow the safe method that reduce energy and life risk. Even the scope of this project mainly focus on women and elderly. Thus, this new technology will be implemented as the long-term use since it can be applied in any situation and conditions. Next is a questionnaire. Okay, so we do a Google form and we send to our relative friends and their friends like that. So we get a 13 response. Uh, must use the electric jet. So what kind of uh, question we do is question A, respondent background. First is gender, male and female. Second is age, 18 to 29, 30 to 39, 40 to 49, and 50 and above. Section B, firstly, we do this question is do you able to use the existing car jack? Secondly, do you own a car or drive a car? Thirdly, do you find it difficulty to use a car jack? Fourthly, do you exhaust when changing the tire? So we do these questions.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Syamil Mabudin and my metric number is 01DAD 19F2031. And now I would like to explain the result from the respondent that we get. As we can see as the table shown, the respondent from the statistic conducted, 67% were female, while 33% were male. And when comparing this result, the ratio of women is higher than that of men. In general, there are more women than men who have trouble using a car jack. And as we can see the table shown of the age distribution of respondents participating in this study is provided in the table. This sample is targeted at 18 and over 50 years old. The study found that 18 to 29 years old responded better than others. This is because this group knows better about using the existing car jack. And for the next one is the result of the able to use the car jack. This is the result from 30 individual respondents. In this question, we ask the respondent whether they are able to use the provided car jack or not. Most of them having a hard time when operating the jet, especially for women and elderly, because they do not know how to use or have the strength to use the jet. And in the next table, in the pie chart, the shown as own and drive a car. This question is for knowing whether the respondent have the experience of driving or owns a car. The purpose of this question is for getting the best response from the respondent based on their own experience. Thus, this can maximize our project purpose to help them using car. The next one is the pie chart of result difficulty rate. In this question, we let the respondent themselves rate their difficulty when operating the car jack. Out of the 30 respondents, 53% was rated as hard to operate the provided jet. For medium level, received 37%, and the rest of the respondents rated easy, which was only 10%. And for the next result of exhausted changing tire, in this figure is about the energy that been used when changing the tire. Most of the respondents are exhausted when operating it, which received 80% out of 30 respondents. The rest of 20% vote for not getting tired. Next, I would like to explain the house of quality. In the table shown, we can see the customer need, the technical requirement, and the solution for the technical requirement and customer need. Okay, for the power window, as we can see, the safe is important, and for power window also easy use, is very important because we need to help to reduce the car owner. And for the motor is for easy use and durability is important. Okay, and for the increased contact ground, as we know that for the safety for changing the tire. And for the material is we need at the lower price, such as for the tools that we use, and the durability we need is less important. And to paint is we for the design and the color of the tools, and it's very important for look beauty. And next is the morphological chart. As we can see from the table shown that by using the path chart we get the concept tree is better. Therefore we choose the concept 1 as final design, that we use the electric car jack with power window. Next is the project sketch that we have been from our idea, from me, my friend Gana and Hari. So as you can see, there are 3 concept of design: design concept 1, design concept 2, and design concept 3. The design concept 1 is using the power window motor. For the project concept 2, using the wiper motor. Next, I would like to explain the product 3 for our project. So you can see that we use the electric car screw jack. For the tree from the chart, you can see the jack, and we use the type scissor jack, and the maximum of the product can use for support maximum 2 ton. While for the machine we use power window, and the custom design we use iron plate as base of power window, and my steel bar use for to hold power window, and rubber I use as grip for my steel bar. For the design concept 2, the electric jack with wiper motor, we use the jack, and we use the type scissor jack, and the maximum for the hole is 2 ton, and the machine we use power window wiper motor, and the custom design we use wiper motor and join to jack, and we also connect with battery by using jumper. And that's all from me, and I will pass it to my partner Hari. Thank you.
Okay, my name is Arian, son of Ramu. Okay, I am from the 84B. Okay, my matrix number is 01D8019F2045. Okay, now I want to explain about design concept 3. Okay, design concept 3 is a electric hydraulic jack. Okay, electric hydraulic jack, we have 3 type of function. Okay, first one is a hydraulic jack. Okay, the jack can support maximum two ton of car weight. Okay, and then the type of machine we think to use a wiper motor. Okay, this hydraulic jack we think to customize, like use iron plate as a whole wiper motor has and base, electric connection using by car jumper starter engine battery power bank. Okay, now let's look at material. Okay, this material used for our three concept design and quantity. Okay, the design concept 1, the material is used to okay, the concept design 1. Okay, the material we want to use to power window 1 piece, a grinder 1 piece, iron plate 1 piece, and mill steel pipe, it's 1 piece, and coupling attached to the scissor jack, it's a 2 piece. Wrench wheel, we want to use 1 piece. Okay, handlebar grip 1 set, the scissor jack 1 piece, and charger adapter 1 piece, the button switch 1 piece. Okay, these material and quantities we want to use to design concept 1. Okay, now we want to look about design concept 2. Okay, the material and quantities is wiper motor 1 piece, and grinder 1 piece, car jumper one set, and 2-pin button switch one piece, and then coupling attached to scissor jack 2 piece, in the scissor jack one piece, and then button switch one piece. Okay, these material and quantities we want to use to design concept 2. Okay, now we want to look about design concept 3. Okay, the material and quantities is wiper water one piece, and the grinder one piece, then iron plate, and then the car jumper starter engine battery power bank. It's a power bank. It's a jumper. Car. It's a type of car jumper. Okay. Now we want hydraulic jet. Okay. One set, and then panel isolator switch. We want to use one piece. Okay. This is a design concept 3. Okay. Now we brief to tools and technology for fabrication. Okay. The main tool I using for this project is MIG welding set, type measure, vernier clipper, angel grinder, and cutlass drill, and bench vise. Okay, the function of the MIG welding set for connect each iron to the other iron and use for the easy to the welding all type of iron. Okay, next, measuring tape. The measure tape is easily measure the length of iron and other material wide. Okay, thirdly, vernier clipper. Okay, vernier clipper are used to measure small thing of the project. Okay, nextly, angel grinder. The angel grinder are used for cut the iron and flat the edge of the iron. Okay, next, cordless drill. Okay, the cordless drill easy to make hole on the iron and easily fix the screw on the iron to the more grip. Okay. Okay, finally the bench vise. Okay, the bench vise used for the hole on the iron for more grip and easy to do our work. Okay, now we look to the tools and technology for the testing and expected result. Okay, now we look at the lifting test. Okay, use this the project machine of the lift the car up. uh, the car is left up smoothly without any problem, and then the safer and save the time. Okay, the other jack we want to use our strength to up the car and lifting the car. Okay, but this jack and this type of jack we can save the time and more safe for the human and use lift up the car. Now we see at project cost and any admission table. Okay, now I want to explain about design concept 1. Okay, materials and tools and bill and estimate cost RM. Okay, first one is power window one piece is a RM 30 ringgit. Okay, the grinder one piece is a RM 85.50 ringgit. Iron plate one piece 4 ringgit. The mill steel pipe one piece RM 2.20 ringgit. The coupling attached to the scissor jack 2 piece is a 20 ringgit. The wrench wheel one piece 36.5 50 ringgit. Okay, handle grip one set 14.20 ringgit, and scissor jack one piece 83 ringgit, and totally we want to spend RM 275.70 ringgit. Okay, the design concept 2. Okay, wiper motor one piece, okay, 30 ringgit, and grinder one piece 85.50 ringgit, and car jumper one set 30 ringgit, and 2-pin button switch one piece, okay, 2.20 ringgit. The coupling attached to the scissor jack 2 piece, okay, 20.30 ringgit, and scissor jack one piece 83 ringgit, and totally we want to spend 251 ringgit. Okay, the design concept 3. Okay, wiper motor one piece 30 ringgit, and grinder one piece 85.50 ringgit, A car jumper, starter, engine, battery, power bank. One set 120. Okay, the panel, accelerator, switch, one piece, RM 30 ringgit. And the iron plate, one piece, two piece, 20 ringgit, point 30 cent. Okay, the hydraulic jack, one piece, 95 ringgit. And totally we want to spend 380. Okay, this is secured for our project, and we have three type of thing. Okay, one Swiss and resistor 4.7K and motor power window. Okay, now finally we want to look at Gantt chart. Okay, the first one is a project briefing to course lecturer and supervisor by project coordinator and Microsoft team. Okay, the date implement is 24 9th September 21 on 2021. Okay, after the secondly, the project briefing to student and project one by project coordinator and Microsoft team and student from group and approach assistant lecturers as candidate of supervisor on 28 September and 20 September and 2021. Okay, after that, thirdly, first meeting of student and project one with supervisors and student register lecturer as supervisor and decision making on research title. Okay, it's on 11 October 2021. Okay, after that, the student register of the project title. It also on 11th October and 2021, and the supervisor submission name list of the students project 1 and FYP research title of the project unit link and identity and determine problem statement as a case study on 18/10 October and 2021. Okay, the five identity and determine problem statement case study is a supervisor on 27 October 2021 and apply the problem analysis and technique case study. The students course lecturer and supervisor on 3rd November 2021 and identity characteristics of the product and innovation and develop one house of quality and two sketch and then puck chart. It's on 10th November 2021 and 8 identify characteristics of the product and innovation developed and the bill of material and technical drawing. Student course lecturer and supervisor on 17 November 2021. Okay, after that, the accurate relate literature on 24 November and 2021. Okay, the written relevant literature review on 1 December 2021. The right relevant literature review and define specific research and method use and scope scientification is 8 December 2021 and define specific research and the method use and scope and scientification on 15 December 2021. The project verification. Okay, the proposal report, individual, group, and proposal presentation, a record short video for a panel to assess students course lecturer supervisor panel on 22 December 2021. Okay, the submission to finals proposal to supervisor is to the 27 December 2021. The supervisor submission continuous evaluation students total mark on IPO on 30 December 2021. Okay, the supervisor submit a copy of each assessment to the project unit course lecturer supervisor on 9 January 2022. Okay, thank you.